Hello, whoever is watching this. For a little context, Sidney gave me the login info for this channel because it's supposed to be a channel where we as a friend group just post like journal entries and just video journals. Um, so I wrote down a list. I'm not usually good at talking. Sometimes I am. Usually like I do audio journals in my voice notes app, but I figured why not try this because it's interesting. I'm 20. I'm gonna turn 21 in 2 days, which is insane for many reasons. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be editing this, so because I pause a lot. I also made a list of things to talk about because I feel like I like usually I can talk a lot when I'm in crisis mode, but like when I'm just casually having a discussion with myself, I kind of blank out. Um, so I'll just start. Okay, this why I don't care about the TikTok ban. I quite literally don't care. I feel like it's gonna help me. Like it'll literally help me. And this is coming from someone who has I have a really weird perspective on this because so I joined TikTok. It took me forever to join TikTok, and then I did, and I made a video about me joking about so this was October of 2022. I made a video of me joking about the voice changer because it was a new feature at the time, and I literally made fun. Like I didn't steal Sydney's joke, but I pretended to be Sydney because there's this audio clip of Sydney. I'll play it right now, and it's of Sydney just pretending to be the Grammarly ad.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
And it's really funny. So that's what I did in this video. I'll show you the video now.
Wait, okay, I have to try this. Okay, wait. Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
And the video literally got 138K likes. Now, I was like, okay, it's not like I'm a viral creator or anything, but while I'm getting this traction, I may as well be posting some singing videos because I'm a singer. Which I don't know who's watching this, but if you don't know, I'm a singer. So I posted singing videos, and dead ass, I posted one from 2012 of me singing as a kid. I got 1.1 million likes. Now, take into account in 2022, I was in my sophomore year of music college. I I'm a junior or going to my senior year now because it's the end of the semester. But I was mentally not ready for that. And like I still posted and I got a few other videos. I got another video that got 618K likes. And that's of me singing now. It's just a little I don't think I was ready for that kind of attention, and it scared me so much because then I started posting more and trying to post, but I just like it I was so overwhelmed because I'm such a perfectionist, but also at the same time it didn't feel authentic because if you know me, I'm very much a quality over quantity type person, and with TikTok it's all about quantity. It's all about making content, putting something out there, and repeatedly doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And like after a little bit, I was like, this doesn't feel authentic. That's the whole thing about content creation on TikTok. It is not authentic. I mean, yeah, a lot of it is, but most of it isn't. And I was posting covers. I I want to focus more on making my own music and songwriting, and I have not been able to do that. And that's because back to the timing of it all was awful for me because mentally I don't I wasn't gonna I'm scared to like get too vulnerable on this. I'm very vulnerable in my voice notes, so like being vulnerable on this thing is a little scary. But as I was saying, the timing was awful. I was mentally in an awful state, and I just stopped posting, and then it that was that. I posted again, but it only got 42 likes. So it's so superficial. It's just I don't care about the likes, but just I have 59.5K followers, which is cool. I mean, I got some Instagram followers, boost that follower ratio, but like I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. And it's just it's sitting there. It's honestly at the time it was really good and it did help me out a lot when it came to getting some sort of emotional like or like there's so much. There's so many layers to it, but just in music school, I was getting a lot of imposter syndrome and that sort of attention, that success kind of made me feel a little less like, oh, I am not deserving to be here because a million people would say otherwise, which is really nice and really um clarifying, really helpful, but also at the same time, like just the way the content on that app is done just does not feel it doesn't feel worth it. It took an emotional toll on me. I was very anxious. And it wasn't representing me as an artist too. Like I don't like I'm still working on myself. I'm not the best. I'm not amazing at producing or whatever. I go to school for context. I go to school for sound recording technology, and it really isn't easy. It's yeah, like I'm I added this to my list too, but I feel like nobody talks about I'm not going to say I'm dumb, but I'm not going to say I'm smart either. Nobody talks about the struggles of not being naturally smart, of someone that's not naturally smart, that's someone that not, gets it like that. Like Sidney, you're watching this, you're naturally smart. You're able to recognize when social media is just like not, it's not good for you. It really isn't. It fucks with your head. And I feel like I can't even delete my TikTok if I wanted to just because of the success that it got me. But like, even then, like, I hate scrolling. I like it really is not like it's so distracting. It's bad. And like I just get that dopamine rush like you said in one of the videos that I just watched. But like which brings me back to why I don't care about TikTok being banned. Like I think it'll low key save me. And I was like, yeah, cuz now it's not like I'm not going to get any sort of like feeling of oh crap um like what's that like I had this feeling during COVID like not as many people are hanging out, so I'm not feeling that fear of missing out. That's what I was looking for, the FOMO. um I don't feel a fear of missing out anymore of because of that TikTok ban that would happen. It's stupid, but at least we'd all be able to like step away from social media and chill out because it's not good for any of us. But just the struggles of it's the struggles of not being naturally smart as a student because you have to put in twice as much effort just to be half as good, a quarter as good sometimes. And that is like especially in music school, it's like really embarrassing when you can't do certain things. And yes, I like you can always try harder, but even when I am trying my hardest, it's like and it's still not enough. That's when I feel like, "Oh wow, like I'm really just not good enough no matter how hard I try." And like I recently had an experience cuz I'm in my junior year of being a student and I went into my audition. Oh my, I can't believe I'm saying this online. Oh crap. Um, I went into my audition for. I don't want to. I'm not gonna give details because I'm not. I don't want to openly talk about this, but essentially a lot of the hard like music core classes I've passed. I'm more focusing on my major, which is sound recording technology, um, and audio engineering, which is comes a lot easier to me than the music stuff. And I was doing like my last like little not assessment, but it was like an audition for a choir, but so I could get that credit for next year. And I went in and I just like because I haven't been in my ear training classes in like a year, and I kind of bombed the sight reading because sight reading just does not come easy to me. It never has. I can do it, but when I'm put on the spot like that, I just like I can't. And it's just so embarrassing, especially now that I'm a junior. And I went in and I just like I'm just not naturally good, and I haven't been working on it because it hasn't been a less like he was like, what happened, like aren't you working on it in your voice lessons? And I was like, yeah, but well, not really. Actually, I just said like we're more focusing on making lead sheets, focusing on feel, focusing on performance, focusing on vocal technique, rather than like look at this piece of sheet music and sight read it, and if you get it wrong then I'm giving you a slap on the wrist. Like it just was like it was just embarrassing, and remembering that embarrassment sort of put me into a spiral afterwards. And it doesn't matter anymore because I passed, but it's still like, and I took what I could out of it. It's not that it wasn't like I didn't learn nothing, because I did learn stuff, but it really was just remembering that embarrassment really connected me back with myself, and all I could think of was just all I wanted to say was thank you to like my 18 through 20-year-old self, because now I'm gonna be 21 and things are gonna be different, hopefully. Um, yeah, I hope things are different and that I'm in a better state mentally, because I feel like the TikTok thing, the success. I wasn't even like a viral creator though. I was just like had a few videos that went viral. I think that success really it came at, I don't know if the timing is perfect because part of me like couldn't handle it at the time. So that's why I just stopped. But maybe that's for the best. Because if I had kept going and I was in a better mentally state to like make content like that, I don't think I would be like it just doesn't sit with my morals. I'm very quality over quantity. And it just didn't feel right. Um, even though it was good for me, it wasn't like at all. It felt like I don't like being perceived. That's why I don't I'm that's why I'm scared to post this, because I don't like people knowing my inner thoughts and my anxieties, because I feel very vulnerable. Very vulnerable. I feel like a lot of the time here at music school, I'm just faking it till I make it. Um, I'm not even going to get into my social life here because that's just a whole other can of worms. But it's not easy. And um, I really miss home. Uh, it's just not easy for me. Um, like it doesn't feel right, but I do have hopes. I have high hopes for this summer, and I have high hopes for um, just being in a better state, I guess. Just not feeling like I'm on autopilot, um, or like in assignment mode where I'm just doing assignment after assignment after assignment after assignment and not even being able to focus on my mental health or focus on any sort, because I have so many project ideas, so many, and I just can't do anything. Like songwriting, I can't do during the semester, and it's something that I really want to do, but I can't even get myself to be in that mental capacity where I'm just like I need my mind to be completely cleared, and it cannot ever be completely cleared during the semester. Also, I just don't like being here. Like I just want to go home. But yeah. It's a weird place to be. I just I'm coming back now. I'm gonna start this summer soon. Next week, really. I'm gonna be 21, and it's scary. I like that's another thing. Like, how do you make the most out of the time? Like, I when I'm home, like I feel like I don't have enough time to even like heal properly after the semester because I'm in this sort of mindset of, okay, I need to work. I have a lot of things on my to-do list, but I also need to balance that with being social and trying to make the most out of the little time that I have at home, which is like a few months. Like, how am I supposed to even heal myself? Like, I feel like I just need a year just to sit and actually heal and not a few months to like jam pack living life into a few months while also balancing work and not like I feel like jam packing life into a few months because I need to do it or else I'll be at least I think I need to do it. Like to I just need to be able to live more evenly throughout the school year, which I should be able to do in my senior year. At least senior fall I know is going to be a lot simpler, but like I feel like I haven't been able to live. Like I didn't have a car up here until this month, until Easter of this month. So before that I couldn't get around, do anything, have the motivation to go out because it's just this lifestyle is just not for me. It's not for me, man. Um yeah, but I'm so scared to upload this. But that's the reality of it. Okay. That's all.